Hey guys, it's JW here, and I just jumped on to do a video. I have an appointment today with the Wound Center in Newburyport, Massachusetts. I may have mentioned this before. Newburyport is a historical city. Now, it's actually a city, but it should be called a town. It's a very small city, and but anyway, it's a seaside city and very pretty, and has a lot of what you'd expect in a seaside community, a lot of shops and kind of yuppie type restaurants and stuff. It's a beautiful city. And I'm at the hospital now, and this is not located in the ocean area of town. It's in one of the suburban areas. So, yeah, Newburyport's got an interesting history. It was for many centuries mainly a fishing town, and when I first discovered Newburyport back no more than that, probably 60 years ago, it was blue collar, working class town. Fishermen, people who worked on the sea, and they had a lot of those large houses, usually owned by ship captains, or has a pretty fascinating history in this town. And but in the last 30 years for sure, it's been very yuppieized, and it's similar to if Cambridge, Massachusetts, where Harvard is, if they had an ocean, it would be kind of similar to that. It's a little more, obviously, it's a little more suburban out here than it was in Cambridge, but nice area. But anyway, today I got an appointment at the Wound Center. It's been a little over, just a shade over 7 months now, and it's healing slowly. But I'm grateful that it's healing, and I knew it was going to be a long heal. The surgeon who did the surgery on my ankle area removed a melanoma cancer, and so I'm grateful for him removing it, and I'm grateful that I am recovering, albeit very slowly. Like I say, he told me it was going to be probably 7-8 months. Then his last checkup, he said it's going to be at least 8 months, and so we just come up on 7 months, and I think I'm kind of maybe a shade behind schedule, but not much. Pretty much on schedule. But the surgeon I'm with now here in Newburyport is a plastic surgeon, and she has wanted to do a skin graft on me for a couple of months now. And I keep on telling her that I'm pretty satisfied with the way it's healing. I wish it would heal a little quicker, but and I do make progress every week I come here. There's improvement in the size of the wounds. It has been shrinking. Very small. They measure in millimeters, so 1 millimeter improvement is barely noticeable. And she's very impatient, the surgeon. Very nice lady, funny, but impatient. I tell her that. I tell her, patient young grasshopper. She's young and aggressive, and does a good job, believe me. When they take the crap off the wound, some of them are very gentle, and some of them are very rough. She's rough, but she's good. And when I leave here, I'm usually in a lot of pain, but it seems to be healing a little bit quicker because of what she does. So anyway, I'm hoping today she doesn't do too much of that, because they gave me a new bandage where it looks like a little piece of sandpaper, and that actually acts like it's scraping the wound 24/7. So I leave it on for 3 days, and then I change it. And it seems to be, I think it looks good today, the wound. But my doctor, I don't know, she's never satisfied with, she thinks it should always be farther along than it is. So we'll see today what she thinks, but maybe I'll jump on later and give you the results. But I'm really keeping my fingers crossed that she's going to like what she sees, and kind of stop pressuring me to, at least for the time being. If I need skin grafting eventually, I'll get it. But I do research on everything that I'm going to potentially receive from medical people, and skin grafting, there's no guarantee that it's going to hold. and there's no guarantee that it's not going to cause you more pain. So I'm holding off, and I have an appointment next Wednesday, a week from today, with the guy who did the surgery on my removing the melanoma. So I want his opinion as well. So last time I saw him, he was not in favor of skin grafting, at least not at that time. He said we'll revisit it later if we think you need it, but he thought it was healing about on schedule. So anyway, I got to head in because it's 3:15 appointment, and it's about 3 o'clock now. So I'll jump on later, hopefully, and let you know what's going on. Thanks for joining me. John Walsh signing off. Take care.